What should we do? What should we do? Let's figure it out together. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the video. I'm MtgJedi, your wonderful person for clicking on this video. I am just finishing up some last minute champion training, and I highly recommend for you guys to also do the same. Anytime there's a tournament or event, manage your points efficiently so that you can get the most rewards, okay? I was pretty close to the next reward tier, and I just wanted to lock that in, but we're almost running out of time here. Let me see where I'm at with it and see if I can get there. What? I missed it. Summon Rush, Dungeon Divers. Alright, well, I may have missed the end of the event because I was prepping for the video. Worth it for you guys. Worth it, okay? So that means... Dang! I mixed up the times. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. So I thought the Fire Knight tournament ended, whereas the champion training, I had a little bit more time to go. So I missed out on an epic book there. I don't know how close I was in points. We'll never know. Right here, we are in 7th place, 3366. So I should probably try to get 15 more gems here. Try to beat Sower or Skewer. Not sure who you are, but I doubt I can get to 3717. But I could probably get 15 more gems in 30 minutes. Or maybe I could get an ancient shard. Either one of those would be worth it. So I will probably do that after I finish up this video here. Especially since I have some more energy. Alright, so the question of the day is this. Alright, so we have this going on right now. I think that there are going to be some people pulling for Tuhanarok. I don't know if Ash ended up getting her on his account, but this is like his chick. His second love after Silva Drakes. So I bet you we'll see a shard pull video from him trying to get her. But as of yet, I don't see any Void Shard offers. The only thing that I see is obviously the monthly pack dropped again. But then we have this Sacred String pack, which if you're a high spender is a good deal. But you have to buy at least the first 4, preferably all 6. And then it's like... I don't know, it's over $200. I forget the total amount. So if you're not a high spender, this is not a good deal. Because you don't want like $25 for one Sacred Shard. And then both of these put them at like $20 a piece, I think. So I don't recommend this unless you're buying all the way up to here. And that's like $150 or $180. And then... adding these in there, it's just so much, especially after all of the you know, however you feel about deals in Raid Shadow Legends is totally up to you. But last weekend for Black Friday, those are the best deals that you're gonna see probably all year. The only exception is maybe in a couple weeks for Christmas we'll get a couple more good deals, but I would suggest that you spend your money at Christmas time. There's a fusion coming up for Christmas, and I just have a feeling that it is going to be a powerful champion. I just have a really good feeling about it, okay? My hope is that it is a Skinwalker, Abominable Snowman, or a Yeti, something like that would be crazy awesome. I just think that that would be super cool. Some type of winter snow themed legendary skinwalker. We could definitely use some more, probably spirit, but you know, blue would be fine as well. I like when the colors make sense for the theme, like it's a blue champions, you know, and blue tends to be a Christmas or winter themed color. I know it doesn't have to be, red is also, right? But I guess red, green, and blue are all frequent colors around Christmas. So you talked me into it. It can be spirit. But, you know, Skinwalkers is my favorite faction, but it doesn't have a lot of my favorite champions in it. This faction still needs a lot of love, and so I'm really hoping that the Christmas fusion will be there, okay? I don't think that Banana Jam messaged me back. I did put in some very constructive feedback about some things in the game, and it was well received. Okay, whether or not that will lead to anything, I don't know, but being part of the content creator program gave me a direct line to Plarium, and so I don't know whether I'm supposed to tell you guys that or like specifics or not, but I did put in a good word for us about some specific things that are, in my opinion, not good in the game right now. If I'm allowed to tell you guys that, I will make another video about that, okay? But for now, just know I got your back, okay? And if there's stuff that you want me to communicate with Plarium, send me a message in Discord or put it in the comments below. Like, I try to read every single comment on all my videos. On yesterday's video, I have not gotten to all of them. There are 480 comments on yesterday's video, so if you'd like to be entered into the insane account giveaway, put giveaway and your opinion on what you would love for a raid Christmas present this year in the comments of yesterday's video. That video is doing very well as the promo code from earlier this week. If you haven't seen that video, go click on that one as well. It's not just the promo code, lots of great information there. But, you know, other than that video with 480 comments, I do try to read every comment for every video. And so if you have feedback, I see it for my channel or for Plarium and the game. Like, if you put feedback in there and it's constructive, I see it. Okay, so if you want to communicate with me, I mean, you can always join the Discord. The link is in the description. I wake up to like 500 messages every day, and I try to get back to every single person. I am a person who likes responses in communication, so I try not to miss anyone. I'm not going to say it's 100%, but it's pretty close. You know, I'm sure there's a couple I miss here and there, but for the most part, I'm on point with it. Now, we're 8 minutes into the video, and I haven't even covered the main point here. Should you be pulling shards today for this event? For 95% of the player base, I would say no. However, if you do not have Ugo, I would really recommend pulling 10 to 20 ancient shards. Don't pull any sacreds for her, but 10 to 20 ancient shards if you have them or if it's in your budget. We just had this pack string drop, so you could buy 20 for $30. It's not a good deal, but it's not the worst deal. Okay, and then there's 20 void shards. I'm sure that's going to be like $55 or $60. That's not going to be a good deal either. If you buy this whole pack string, you're going to be in for like $150, but it's not bad. But then you're going to want to buy this, and then you're going to want to buy this. So it's a deep that they get you with the pack strings. You know what I mean? Like, very few times have I ever bought just the first string in the pack here, but I'm tempted to do that this morning for the video. Okay, so what about the rest of these champions? I mean, Norog's decent. Lady Kimmy is insane. I would really love to get her on my account, but I'm trying to restrain myself because as of right now, the 10Xs are completely 100% not worth our time. They're not worth our time. There are so many legendaries in the game, okay? Void legendary 10Xs are fine, except for the fact that you're never going to pull a legendary, okay? But if you get close to Mercy for a Void 10X, it's reasonable to try to get it for one champion, okay? The regular legendaries, there's way too many. The chances are so low that you're going to get it. This is a complete joke. And in 2022, or starting next 2 weeks from now, they need to change this. And I'm going to try my best to put pressure or give feedback, etc. Because the 10X from Ancients and Sacreds is an absolute joke right now. This is nothing. This means literally nothing. It is 100% not real. The chance is so low. Like, your chance to get a legendary is like 0.5%. And then after that, your chance to get this specific legendary is like 5%. This is 0.5%, and this is 5%. I'm just estimating because I didn't do the math, but it's really low. It's really low. You are almost guaranteed to not get this. You're not going to get these legendaries. If you get legendaries, you know, great, but they're not going to be these ones unless you get lucky. But you might as well just save your shards for the 2X, and you'll get lucky more often with more legendaries. So I don't recommend you pulling shards this weekend unless you don't have Ugo. I was hoping to be able to say, yeah, let's all pull shards this weekend. Look at these crazy rewards. I mean, the Lego book at 3,500. We have a barrel at 3,000. But then the feast is 7,500 points. Like, is this better than normal? Yes. Is this good enough for you to pull your shards now? Heck no. Definitely no. No way. And then also, if we take a look at the tournaments, like this Christmas Classic tournament is a little bit better than normal, but it's basically the same thing, right? We have some core hammers here, and otherwise it's the same, okay? So as far as the pictures here, I don't know, that's not really presents. That's a little bit misleading. Probably the tag tournament will be better because nobody wants to do tag. But if I were you, I would hold off. Okay, so you're not going to get a shard opening video for me tomorrow, but hopefully, okay, there's my alarm to finish up. Hopefully I will have some, I've been really working on this one video all week, and hopefully that will be good for tomorrow. But if not, make sure you come out to my stream tomorrow on Twitch, approximately 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'll be streaming for a number of hours. I'm going to try to stream like 1 to 6 tomorrow, so a longer stream for me. And then we are doing the big account giveaway that I announced yesterday. So if you want entered in that, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. A lot of new subscribers lately. Thank you all for joining us here. Now you're a part of the Jedi Academy. But I wanted to mention Ugo as the main reason to pull shards here. Okay, on my previous account, I used Ugo. You're gonna see her in tomorrow's video, or whenever I get that video finished, you're gonna see her. 1 second, I need some coffee. You're gonna see her in that video that I've been working on. It's maybe the longest preparation I've ever done for a video, to be honest with you. Second place would be the Bronze 1 to Gold 4 progression. That video is awesome, and it did not get enough love. So if you haven't seen the Bronze 4 or Bronze 1 to Gold 4 data analysis video, that happened earlier this week. Man, that video is great. So make sure you check that out. So Ugo, what makes her so good is that she's putting decreased defense, but also block buffs in the same ability. Okay? And it's misleading too, because this only looks like 75%, but then you're doing another 5% for each enemy alive. So that's another 20%. And then, apparently screwed up her masteries on this account. Let's go ahead and change those right now. We want this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. If you add the sniper mastery, then you are at the 100%, right? 50% chance of placing block buffs, increases by 5% for each enemy alive. So, in waves, you're good. But in arena, you need that extra 5% on those masteries. And then I'm going to think for a second, because I'm pretty sure that we want, instead of this one, the first time an enemy is killed, we want this healing. If the target ally has 40% HP or less, if the target has these debuffs, and then any buff can, no, not that one. We want Spirit Haste because of her ability to proc damage, and then we want the defense tree as well. And this is a pretty standard defense tree over here like this, okay? But that sniper adds the last 5% that you're looking for, and you definitely want to book all of it. You definitely want to book all of it. Even the A1 is worth booking, just for the record. She does not do no damage. Like, she can kill somebody, actually. I bet we could actually build her for damage, believe it or not. But here's the total stats that I'm running on her right now. You can see I have like a sizable amount of accuracy here, and that's not coming from my Great Hall, right? My Great Hall is only 20. I do have 15 from the Faction Guardians, 72 is from Masteries, but 421, the big portion of that is from the Artifacts. And you can see I have a 4-piece accuracy set, but most importantly, she has an accuracy chest, an accuracy banner, and accuracy on the amulet. That's the main way that you get accuracy in this game, guys. Also, I do have a pretty nice pair of gloves on her. This is one of the best pair of gloves on my account. And then her helmet is decent as well with the speed and accuracy. Speed and accuracy there, but pretty mediocre. Speed and accuracy, pretty mediocre. And a double accuracy roll on the boots. So overall, decent gear for sure, but nothing insane. Okay, nothing insane. You know, we just got... There's all the gear. But yeah, so if you don't have Ugo, like, I use her every single day on my account. She was clutch for Ogre Tribes Faction Wars. That block buffs is incredible in that faction for those later stages. And the revive actually matters. Somebody did a video that I was watching, another content creator, and they said that this Tyraku, I'll shout you out. If you haven't subbed to my dude Tyraku, go hit him up. He did a full guide on her yesterday or the day before, sometime this week. I watched. He loves this champion as well. Maybe even a little more than I do, but I don't think that's possible. This ability is 2 parts, okay? First of all, this first part is great. You will use this all the time. It removes all heal reduction debuffs. Ignore that. That's unimportant. It removes 1 random debuff. So, like, whenever you get your decreased defense put on you from the other team, she can go and then cleanse that. And then heals all allies of 20% of her max HP. So we have defense percent here because of the substats. But if we could get those same stats with HP percent... In fact, let me actually change and see if we can. I don't think we can. Speed and accuracy. No, I didn't think so. And not at this time on my account. We could go with this one. We would drop 14 speed. I mean, we'll try. No, we would probably want that. And then it'd have to be like a really insane speed roll. 14. We would lose too much speed. What about this one? That would only go up 2. That would go up 3. We would need like a really nice double speed roll. Sill's weapon is very nice, but it doesn't have speed either. Unsurprisingly, I don't have a lot of good speed rolls on my account. We can't take that one. But would that one work? I mean, that would definitely work. So it's possible, but I can't take it from him. That one does not give us enough speed, so yeah, we can't do it just yet. But once I get another pair of gloves for her, that will be HP percent for sure, okay? Because of... What did I just do? Where'd you go? Because of her ability. I must have misclicked there. Because of the heals on 20%. And that's why you saw me choosing these healing masteries as well. Okay? But the next part of that is this. If all allies are dead, revives them with 50%, fills their turn meters by 50% instead. And her passive puts block damage when she's the last living. So they can't kill her. She gets a speed boost, and then she can revive your team. It comes up way more often than you would think, especially if you're using her in the arena every day. So if you don't have her, I highly recommend her. And that leech, that can be really useful in a lot of content as well. Not really arena. It's not gonna be a long enough fight, but like if you're using her in faction wars against those bosses, if you're using her in wave content where she's great, she's just one of the best epics in the game in my opinion, guys. So don't sleep on her. If you're gonna pull shards, pulling for her might be a good idea. Apparently I need to do masteries on him. I was just like looking at the red dot. I was like, what's the red dot? So yes, I need to wrap up the video. Pull for Ugo. Don't pull any other shards. Save them for the Christmas fusion. Put in the comments below. Give me your feedback about what you want from Plarium for Christmas. And check out the giveaway video from yesterday. I mean, so many great videos on the channel this week. If you've been enjoying them, hit that subscribe button and join us for some more videos. Thank you so much for watching. It ended up being a long video. I thought it was going to be a short one, but I feel like I slipped in a lot of different things as my brain was ping-ponging all over the place this morning. Thank you. I hope to see you all out in my stream tomorrow. Let's come out and have a good time together. Until then, I'm MtgJedi. You guys have a wonderful day.